All right, hi everyone. I just finished a big bowl of mashed potatoes and they were everything to me. All right, welcome to my 11-week pregnancy vlog. This week I've been feeling better, actually. The last few days, plain story of my life. Anyway, the last few days I've been feeling less nauseous than normal. Still nauseous, but like less nauseous, I guess. And it's not morning sickness, it's evening sickness. It's the second half of the day is when it hits and I'm just like, I'm done for the day. I just can't do anything else. I can't think about food. It's a whole thing. But I'm 11 weeks, almost 12 at this point. I'm like 11 weeks and 5 days or something like that. Yeah, I think 5 days. And between 12 and 14 weeks is when the nausea is supposed to go away. Not that always happens, but it's supposed to. And another plane. I'm just gonna talk through it. I might have mashed potatoes on my face. It's very likely. So anyway, along with all of that, this week has been challenging as far as just life things happening with our house and plumbing and mold and, you know, all these things that we had to get fixed and handled, which is just a hassle because who wants to deal with that? Because you don't expect to deal with that, and then it's a ton of money, and that's just like not ideal on any level. It's stressful, especially when you're pregnant. And yeah, so that's fun, but God provides and it's all good. So that's been fun, but now we have running water and we can use the kitchen and the laundry room, and life is good again. Life is good again. Really makes you appreciate the things that you have on a normal day-to-day basis. Still can't cook for myself. It needs to be prepared for me or prepared in advance, but then even if it sounds good originally and it's leftovers and I go to no, just cannot. So hopefully that ends soon. I just really want to like food again. Like, I can't wait to enjoy what I'm eating and to like indulge in a good meal and have it be satisfying. And yeah, even if something sounds good, it's like, that's the thing that I need to have, like mashed potatoes or something simple. Even like during and then after, I'm like, okay, like, you know, so that's been fun. So smoothies have been good for me. Fresh fruit has been everything. I can get down with fresh fruit. Vegetables, if they're raw, I like them so much more than if they're cooked. Cooked vegetables, I'm just like, no, thank you. But I haven't made myself a salad because that's too much. That's too much. But smoothies, fresh fruit, plain things like mashed potatoes. Yeah, what else? Like I made a PB&J the other day. Couldn't tell you the last time I've had one of those, but it was good. It's what I needed in the moment. Yeah, so next week which will be my 12-week appointment, I get the nuchal scan. I could be saying it wrong. I don't know. I've never done this before, but it's the 12-week scan. And basically I think what it is that it measures the neck or something, whether it's like thick or thin, and that can determine if there's things going wrong or if things are okay. So I have that scan next week, and Clark is allowed to go to that appointment, thank God. So I'll have support, so that'll be good. What else? I can't remember if I mentioned this in the last one or not. I can't remember what day it fell on, but I'm just gonna say it here again. So I went and got my blood work for the gender and for a genetic test for Downs and stuff like that. And I got the results back and no Downs, everything looks normal, so thank God. And then the gender, oh my gosh, I don't think I mentioned this. I don't think I did. So I got the results, and the genetic and gender results were on the same lab report. So I had to pull up the portal, cover the rest of the thing, and only look at the top because they specifically put the results for I can't talk today. The genetic stuff at the top so you can see it easily, and then it's like, do not look down or it's going to show the gender. And if you don't want to know, don't look. And we have planned to not look because I'm not going to edit this either. I'm not doing it. But we want to have a gender reveal, which will be in like a little bit over a month. But we really want that surprise, especially with our first one, you know, I guess a surprise, but not like a full surprise as far as not finding out, which would be a bigger surprise. Maybe our second, who knows? But so yeah, doctor just sent it to my friend and she knows, which is crazy that there are other people in this world that know the gender of the baby that is inside of my body. Like, isn't that just is like, it's mind blowing. So we'll stay tuned for that one because I hope to create a video and put the gender reveal out and all that kind of fun stuff. Finally, and not next week, but the next week is when we are announcing it because we have not announced it yet. So I've been doing these every single week, and a lot of our friends and family know at this point because it just is what it is. But we haven't like officially announced it to the world or whoever. So that's exciting that finally we can do that because it's felt like I've been pregnant for so long and it's just been this thing that I don't tell people and it's so weird. So that's fun. I'm still reading my nurture book right here. I love it. It's been so good. I'm now in the section where it's talking about like each trimester and like what's going on and all that kind of fun stuff. But it's a really great holistic natural book, which I love. And even talking about, you know, what we're going through emotionally and physically in our bodies, and just there's more than just kind of like what is going on in pregnancy. It's really a dynamic book and I really like it a lot. So there's that. What else? I'm looking at my notes here. What else has gone on this week? I started a vegan pregnancy course, which I'm so excited about. And I've been vegan for 8 years and I have the lifestyle down, but I think that I can always be educating myself, especially now being pregnant, of what I need to make sure that I'm getting in my body. And with the first trimester, honestly, I don't know if I haven't really kept track because I'm in survival mode. So I think that's super normal, but I really want to get intentional about making sure that I'm getting enough and not being strict and being like crazy obsessive about it, because a part of my story is like, that's how I used to be. And it's not healthy for me. It's not good for my mental health. It is just all around not good. So it's just about being more mindful and intentional for this baby and just making sure I'm getting, you know, more things in that I need, like calcium, iodine. Obviously I'm taking my prenatals, making sure that I have my B12 and my vitamin D and that kind of thing, making sure I'm getting enough protein in. Because usually on average, we need, like, an average person, if you're not an athlete and that kind of thing, it's around like 40 to 50 grams protein per day for a woman. And when you're pregnant, then it bumps up to 75 to 100 grams. So I just need to make sure that I'm being more mindful, and it's super easy to get on a vegan diet. I'm not worried about that at all, but I just need to make sure that I'm eating enough food at this point. I know second trimester is when I should be like craving things and like excited to eat and feeling really hungry. I just like haven't felt that way at all. So I'm really excited about the course. I'll link it below so that you guys can check it out if you're interested. And it's been really good so far. It's really quick videos that you go through, but I think that everyone should take it if you are pregnant. So anyway, yeah, no matter what kind of diet you have, I just think that it's maybe important to open your eyes about some things. But I think that's about it. I think I'm gonna stop it here. Yeah, next week I'll have that scan. So I'll do the video for my 12-week appointment after that, so we can chat about how that went, and just I'll share whatever happens. And yeah, so yeah, that's about it, guys. Okay, if you are 12 weeks along, if you're pregnant or just watching this, whatever, so excited for you. And let me know if you're feeling any of the same things that I've mentioned. I'm so curious about that, how everyone is just different and everyone experiences pregnancy differently. And yeah, I'm just curious to see what you're going through. And I love it. I've been so obsessed with all of this. It's just such a fun time. Okay, guys, well, I'll see you on my 12-week vlog. Okay, bye.